shall test your mettle. Do you wish to prove yourself worthy of Tyr's invention? Then join me once more for a new challenge. Head to the waking shore and seek out my statue. I shall reveal the next trial when you arrive.
John?
Yeah, no.
I'm listening to that Cat Jam playlist, and I have to say, there's some bangers in there, but there's some weird fucking shit.
It is a bit polarizing, that playlist. Yeah, there's a lot of songs that come on, and after 10 seconds, I'm just like, nope.
Yeah, I'm like in a song now that's like 12 minutes, and it's just like weird trance music. Like, I'm just imagining it's like you just picture all the colors flowing around, and you're high on LSD or something, you know? That kind of
Indeed.
music. That's just like, zzz. And it's just 12 minutes of that. I'm just a bit.
Yeah, and it's just
not really my.
But then there's some absolute fucking bangers in it as well, though.
There
I have
is.
found some like tunes from that playlist. It is a bit of a mix.
Indeed.
I've tried to make like my own, or I've just added loads of them to like my own playlist and do that instead. But
Probably the play. Renew Bringer, who did you PI last week?
I PI'd the
The who, sorry?
it's a really unfortunate lag.
Yeah, I think you lagged right as you said who it was. Or like cut out. Ah, that makes sense. Devoga, perfect. You just do that again this week, thank you. Well, Lena, did you say you didn't really want PI, right? You don't like playing with it, I think you said? Okay.
I mean,
okay.
I mean, you gotta kick him
what
out
do you
when he's
mean?
down.
Yeah, I agree. I think definitely either Hadara, Tira are good options.
A lot of damage, the preservation workers, right? They have like all the DPS spells.
I like it, John. You've been dethroned by someone who could actually lock the first boss.
Yep. I whisper him, just be like, my poor computer can't afford to log now.
Ah,
It's too
cool.
shit.
Cool. I think at some point I was looking at my logs in like Sanctum of Domination. I have like, we've played it like 20 times, but I only have logs for like 6 times on the first boss or something.
That's because no one
it's
cares
been
about
forgotten.
first boss logs. That isn't
It's
really.
just- You just see, and then someone's asked, "Are we logging?" And then it's like, "We are now."
So I'm going to upgrade my computer and then I'll be able to log in. Granted, it only really saves me like 2 frames, but that's like a 10% improvement in my frames at the moment.
Oh, nice. I need 2 minutes, be back.
Thanks.
I'm back. Maybe just jump the train. You know, just it's Violet. What can you do?
I still don't know why should I be trashing. How do you even read it? Veile?
Violet, yeah,
Veile?
yeah. It's just you can just hear it from the name.
The name is better than Copenhagen.
Mean.
Yes, intentionally.
I guess I can do like 10 clicks on this cauldron over here, yeah? Oh, they're only 2-star.
Yeah, I had 1 2-star and 1 3-star, so
Okay,
we'll
okay.
get the 3-star on heroic later.
Perfect.
4 clicks, I think, by the way.
Yeah, 4 clicks.
Can I have a summon, by the way?
What?
Always,
Actually,
Yeah, actually.
No one summon him. We'll do opposite now. We never
Yeah,
get to summon when he wants
refuse.
one.
No. You don't get this opportunity every day. You have to take it.
Rob, can you click this portal? I put under you.
Yep.
No. The portal, like here, like in between all the big people. Do you want to read what it says? Just click it.
I can't reach it.
Evening all.
Good evening.
Hello.
Someone come press this, please. There's like a portal in between the big people. Can someone come click it real quick?
Thanks.
It's like a black hole.
I can't even see it.
You can't see it right under you. Oh, is it only open for me? Oh, that sucks.
Is it a portal to another plane?
It just says portal to somewhere.
Ah.
I'll click it. Can I get us over?
Have you guys done the dragon bit yet?
Of course.
To get stuck on a little island.
I got teleported into a cave with gold, but I didn't have the key to open all these things.
Ah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Robert.
You're welcome.
Cool. We just need mirror here and we're ready to go.
Can somebody
But we need
please
Jack on disc.
do
Sorry.
a guild bank? It doesn't work for me for some reason.
One's there. 2 there.
Thank you.
Oh, Elliot, I didn't know you were coming here tonight. You
Was I
know,
not
in the
signed up?
calendar, you're able to sign up, right? If you look, everyone except one player was able to do it.
I swear I signed up in advance.
Pretty sure you didn't.
Let me have a look. I think you're... No, I think you're mistaken.
Accepted 1957. I guess that is technically in time for raid.
Apologies. I signed up for next week in advance. There you go.
Nice.
Stop you
Next-
crying.
Next week is when we clear heroic, so it's good.
Were we skipping next week? Is that what you're thinking, or?
I think either we full clear for as much tier as possible, or we go straight heroic. I think skipping is sort of weird. I think either we just max
Yeah.
how much tier we get, or we just don't bother at all. So I think we full clear again. We see where we are after today, but just inspecting around, we still want a lot of tier pieces. So I think it'll be worth the investment to just full clear at least one more week. We'll just see where we're at with heroic at that point.
Yo.
Hopefully we can. Hey, hopefully we can clear everything in normal by break time today or next week, and then we're just good to go. Summon mirror and let's get going.
I'm almost there, just in loading screen.
Imagine not being here early. It's unbelievable. We're actually really good with that. Everyone here 2 minutes before. You
Jack
have to
is
wait 15
never
minutes
here.
for Elliot, and then
Oh,
Jack we have to
me?
wait. You
Me?
were for like the first year of the skills lifespan. We had to wait for you every single week, and then
You
wait
are
for Jack to
talking-
join Discord 5 minutes past every week as well.
This is spoken from a man who doesn't have children to look after.
Slash used as an excuse.
Indeed.
The
Funny enough,
disrespect.
whenever we're on trash, you have to go. It's never on the boss. It's like on trash, like, oh, my kid is just crying. I just.
Well,
just have
last
to
week I
wait
left
until
in the
we're
middle of
done
a boss
with trash.
fight because he fell out of bed.
That's pretty stupid.
You're pretty stupid. Where's the
Alright, let's
feast?
go.
Oh, we all had it. Although I didn't actually, which was quite upsetting, so I put another one down.
Perfect.
Plan today, full clear, just blast on normal. We go heroic. We're gonna go a different way on heroic. We won't do primal council first. We'll do terrors and then ice spider first on heroic. And then when ice spider is dead, we're gonna go back and do primal council and then see where we're at this point. Hopefully, if we play well tonight, I'm hoping we can get to that point. Kill, so we have 4 bosses down on heroic and see where we're going. So let's just pump. Let's blast.
You
How
me-
did you die?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Simon, do you want my Doom Guard for the first pull?
No, it's fine. Joachim, Solange, can you use your PI on Giga Shaman tonight? Instead of the Druid? Thank you.
I'll let you took the glyph.
Let's go, last time pull. Let's just pump. Just blast, play well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let us see if you are worthy of my skill.
AoE incoming.
Cinders! March for destruction!
That's behind the boss.
Rally to me!
How many burning rooms is it?
Torrent force.
6.
Yeah, as we get higher, probably 5, but yeah.
AoE incoming.
Cinders!
Shockwave.
Reduce you to ash!
Frontal.
March for destruction! Rally to me!
Behind the boss. And everyone in front.
AoE incoming.
Cinders!
Shockwave.
Reduce you to
Frontal.
ash! March for destruction!
Behind the boss.
AoE incoming.
Cinders! Surround our enemies!
Special
Kill the
command.
closest one. Don't touch the fire. This could be fun as melee. Try to stay.
Your skulls under my heel!
AoE incoming.
Cinders! March for destruction!
Torrent force.
Behind the boss.
Rally to me!
Stack high. AoE incoming.
Cinders!
Finish off the boss.
Shockwave.
Reduce you to ash! Mother, I failed you.
Let's go Primal Council.
Galagos, think we can take to the skies?
Doubtful. Razageth was not boasting. The sky is her domain. We must cut the Primalists off from their power before we engage the Storm Eater.
I expect they won't make it easy for us. Champions, when you're ready.
Nice, just got a crossbow.
Congratulations.
Big for transmog.
And you wasted a good draw on it. 99.
It's good.
I'll wait to beat you on all the tier now.
All the tier.
I'm gonna roll on it even when I've already got my off-spec tier.
Should fight me on Affliction on this boss, Elliot. Let's have some fun.
I don't know how to play it, otherwise I would.
Gonna play Affliction. It's gonna be fun.
What's that then?
If I can play marksmanship, you can play affliction.
No, but I don't think it's that. I literally have never even switched to Affliction. This is a boosted character. I started in Demonology and I tried Destro once. I haven't even.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the same for me with marksmanship. I switched switched for the first time like 2-3 days ago.
And you're back to BM1.
Did we have a cauldron with pots, by the way? Did I miss it?
We did, yeah.
Yeah, but are they tradable? Any hunter can spare like 3-4 pots, if they are.
I think they are.
You can take some. Yeah, wait.
I didn't think they were tradable, were they? The crafted ones? The ones from the cauldron? Only the crafted ones are.
I do not trust these dragon worshippers.
Yeah.
Oh, go on, Bibba.
Frost does not care who falls into its icy embrace.
Wicked. Get me an alchemy point.
Will be frozen in horror forever.
The earth opens! Blood feeds the earth!
Oh, Nell, did you get PI on the boss as well? Selanti, you might be using the macro with the druid still. I'm so happy that I've put PI on you, Nell. If that was Elliot, he would never have said a word. Like, he would never have said that.
That's not true because I would only not say if I was stealing it from you.
You wouldn't have said it.
But stealing it from Giga I can deal with.
The question is if Elliot would even notice it.
I would, trust me, I would, because, well, I won't go into it with too much detail, but the other day I had a full-on argument with a guy because he didn't use PI once, because I was that looking at it. So yeah, I would. Not proud of it.
No matter.
Soon, the incarnates will be unleashed.
Blood feeds
Reset.
the earth!
Oh, playtime is over.
Cool, put him on a new feast. Cool. Just focus on Max. Clear some pillars. Kill the bosses. Let the tanks group in before we go. Lost as soon as they're grouped.
Enjoy your final moments. I will.
And Lost.
Watch your step. Defensive. Defensive.
Back in the power of the storm.
Clear Max. Make sure we soak.
Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss. Watch your step. Inflict. Inflict. AoE inbound. Defensive. Taunt boss.
Make sure we dip into the fire once.
Defensive. Taunt boss.
Keep interrupting.
Defensive. Range 5.
Purge these aberrations.
Clear Max.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Ready to soak fire here.
Defensive. Taunt boss.
Soak.
Defensive. Taunt boss. Range 5.
In the power of the storm.
Clear Max.
Watch your step.
Start watching their health a little bit here. Keep interrupting.
Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. Taunt boss.
You cannot quit.
Defensive.
So please kill the bosses.
Interrupt. Watch your feet.
Good job.
Very good.
You will know my wrath.
Let's go to there.
If I don't loot the boss, will I get my artifacts through to my vault, like to my mailbox, or do I have to make sure I loot?
You will. But if you give me one good reason for not looting them right away.
Well, it's the wrong way. Like, as in the next
The
fight
moment
is
the
this
boss
way.
dies, you all have to look at your locks, and you don't have time to loot.
Jesus. Wrench, have you seen Simon's video? Wrench?
Preparing a speech.
Ren said he couldn't talk today.
Oh, okay.
Might be
No,
typing.
no speeches.
We're speech free
You can get
today.
text speech from him.
Oh,
Shy.
a written speech. I like it.
Ah.
It's too much.
We do what we did last week. We focus one of the ads down first, get behind it, then the second one. Let's get the Manu in.
I will not fail.
Is there any way to reset this, boss?
Not sure, but let's just go. We're fine. Got a little bit while we get Manu here. Feast is up. We lost on pull. I'll mark a skull for the Yats. We kill skull first, go behind it, then kill the other Yat. Just spread out with the marks, try to spread them as little as possible. Might as well practice that, because that will be the difficulty check on Heroic, is just how well we manage the marks. Let's go, last on pull.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Feel my fury. Nothing can stand against my gale wind.
Taunt, stay away from lines.
Buffet you.
Knocking back.
There is no shelter
Away from the boss.
my storm.
Get marks soon, be pre-spread for them.
Knocking back. Stay away from lines.
First set of ads incoming.
Ads
I'll take him.
We're on skull. Oh, didn't get marked. There we go. We're on skull. See behind it. We're about to be knocked back here.
Defensive.
Let people get in position. Just CR Rob as soon as he's up. Don't kill the second knight yet. Oh, the second knight is about to die. Get ready for this. Get close to the boss.
You can take her off.
And everyone away from the boss.
Taunt boss.
Just ignore ads now. Just keep them interrupted. We'll get them.
Knocking back. Ads
So tank can just pick him up.
Second tank's dead.
Oh. Ah, just leave him. Fine. Just keep him interrupted as much as we can, everyone.
defensive.
Finish off the boss. Jump. Where's Mama? And when you click these, I think one of them is back to the platforms, but the other one is jumping down. Don't take the one that puts you on the platform running back, but jump you down.
Which boss are we going to first?
The only one we can.
Just for the record, I want 2 of the same set pieces, so I guess the system does not work as expected.
Unless no more needed them?
I
anyone...
got it. It's a set hands, so I don't know.
Did anyone need that and didn't win it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I need it as well.
Okay, but can you see, Willy, /loot, I can see who rolled the second highest, I think, right? On the one you rolled the lowest on. Nivi, give it to Nivi. It should be the fairest. He rolled the second highest. The one you rolled the lowest.
Okay.
But yeah, that is weird. You're supposed to protect against that. But
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. If something like that happens, let's just establish that now. Then the item that's rolled the lowest for is given to the second highest roll always. Just so it's consistent.
Thank you.
Yeah, enjoy. But I feel good. What was the next boss?
Terrace.
Hmm.
Is that the one that you go on like a clock?
Yeah, I know, just wondering what spec to use, because I've been changing between BM and marksmanship, depending on the boss. Not sure which is better for this one. Because, for example, the Tia is so much better for Beast Mastery.
AoEs have we had? Not many, right?
No, we've gotten a few, I think. Haven't kept count. I think I've seen 2 or 3 drop. Probably is a few that we haven't been looted, but people found in their mailbox, I assume.
What was that, sorry?
How many BOEs we've gotten?
Ah, BOEs.
I think Jack said he's gotten BOEs every single raid, but they just get sent to his mailbox and no one finds out. And then he just complains.
True. How was England, Jack?
Yeah, not too bad. Actually, trains were on time, except having to go half an hour out of my way. Then that was fine.
Simon, how much better is the raid DPS compared to last week?
Oh, I haven't seen logs yet.
Ah,
I
okay.
haven't opened today, so I actually do not know.
Ah, okay.
But it feels good. Like our timings are faster.
Yeah,
Gotten
it
a few ads and stuff, so it's. But
feels
I don't have
better than last week.
Yeah. Alright, feast up. Just need 1 minute, sorry. Cool. Sorry, we just play like normal. Don't move too far ahead. Help soak. Watch swirlies. Easy peasy. Let's blast.
3, 2, 1.
You want to be in the circle with
Watch your step. Taunt boss. Watch your step. Taunt boss.
And then next token coming in 10. Go, be in the soak.
Watch your step. Defensive. Taunt boss. Watch your step. Defensive.
And we're moving soon. Don't go too early. Make sure we're pretty close to the middle here so we don't bait the pizza slice too far over.
Special coming.
Go. Soak, circles, and remember to be in this
Watch your step.
and line these spikes up as well as we can. For Heroic, we really want these lined up to make it easier.
Taunt boss. Watch your step. Taunt boss.
That's soak incoming. It's soak, circles inside, try to line them up so it's easy for tanks to hit them.
Watch your step.
Good job.
Defensive. Taunt boss. Watch your step. Defensive.
We're about to move.
Special coming.
Soaking.
Watch your step. Taunt boss. Watch your step. Taunt boss.
Big pump. Go Ice Spider.
What?
You fell down?
I walked straight into the boss.
Yeah, same here. The boss hole just fell right in.
It's fine.
Thank you, whoever res me. I didn't see, but thank you.
There we go. I can quit the game now.
You got loot.
I got a piece of loot.
God damn it.
Congratulations.
Big upgrade or no upgrade barely at all?
Completely useless, but I mean, it was 5 item levels higher, so
Oh, nice.
it's like the best thing I've gotten in 3 weeks. Massive.
Someone stay back and rest every time we die here. Cool. Cool, new feast is up. Let's kill Big Spider. Lost the bull. Elliot,
You didn't click the feast, that was all. But yeah, ready now.
let's go. Just be ready to spread. Don't get joined off the platform.
5, 4,
Move up.
3.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Genuinely, it makes it.
Defensive.
Totally by accident, I'm sure.
Force. Tuned force. Run out.
I might want some cooldown for a second.
Spread here. And first grip in a sec.
Stack high. Stack high.
Spread. Ignore the ready check. Ignore the pull timer.
Did I put a timer on for some mechanics? Why have I got a countdown?
Everything just happened at the same time. We're getting gripped in
was
5
like
seconds.
3 minutes early on that.
Stack high. Run out.
Spread here. Ready to kill big spider when it's up. Big spider now.
Defensive boss. Run out. Defensive.
And for spread. Getting gripped in 2 seconds.
Taunt boss.
Spreading in 5 seconds. Someone go far, we need an interrupt on the boss as soon as it lands. Getting yoinked and then...
Run out. Taunt boss.
Oh, it's not yet. I thought it was top platform. With pop blasting. So we're on Big Ad. Big Ad is up. Attack needs to pick it up.
Defensive.
What's the frontal from it? We need to kill the Big Ad, guys. Dealing a lot of raid damage at the moment. Getting yoinked.
Stack high.
Oh, we're all the way up.
Okay.
We want to interrupt this. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. Someone interrupt this as soon as you're up. Nice. It's a bit weird. Oh, jump.
You accidentally passed on something. Fuck's sake.
dispatched a few of my playthings, nothing more. Now comes your doom.
Ah, nice. I'm seeing more and more 4 pieces going out at the moment. Makes me happy. Makes things so much easier. I see Clint's just got his 4 set. Did you get 4 set as well?
Yeah, I have the toughest decision for Vault because I have a tier piece and the best in slot trinket.
That's just life.
Mm-hmm.
That is just life. Alright, cool. We do start in fire. I think we try something different. Instead, last week I was putting up a marker. I'll put a marker on my head instead. Range be towards green every time. Follow green for the fire movement. The rest is just easy peasy. But just for that beginning bit. I'll feast this up. There we go. We lost on pull. Should be able to just see if we have enough damage to skip the second intermission. That would be really sick. Tanks, you just basically drag it to skull right away. Actually, let's move it closer over here just so we have more space for the kiting. And then range and healers, if you're in range, just be towards green. And just literally stack. We're scooting this way, so to the right, looking at the boss every time we get the swirlies. Don't move ahead, because then you will put swirlies where we have to go, so literally be on green. Cool. Last on pull, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Now you face the master of primal elements.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Don't be too far right. Do not be too far right. Yeah, see, we need to be on green now. Don't be too far right.
Watch your step.
I managed to pull aggro.
And scoot right. And then after the next set, we're all on the bus, and then we go ice. But it's not yet.
Defensive. Watch your step.
We're all on the bus.
Watch your step.
You ready to go? Don't go early. Don't go early. Start going now. And don't use your speed buffs. Just run. Just run normally. Because otherwise you make it harder for everyone else. Just run normally. And then in position here. Soak 1 in melee and 1 in range every time. Range be somewhat stacked here. To make it easier.
Well, I'll take this. Oh no, wait.
One in melee, 1 in range. Good job, a lot of damage here. Just wait here. And we're on Frost at first. Keep interrupting. And everyone be close to ice the guy now. Everyone close to ice cow now. We might even beat it. Fucking pop. Get ready to drag this into Earth.
Taunt boss. Run.
Be away from the boss. And then back in.
Defensive. Run.
Away from the boss. Back in.
Watch your step.
After these stats, we want to go lightning. So just group up the ads, and then ready to go lightning.
Run.
Away from the boss. And back in. Actually, just kill the boss here. Just kill the boss here. We're taking a lot of damage. You see the CDs. Just kill the boss. We're absolutely pumping.
Defensive.
Jump. Big fucking pump, guys.
Don't know why Caligos needs to spam chat, but it's fine.
What, sorry?
Did no one else get like 50 million Caligos saying we can't afford to relent?
No?
Oh. Okay.
There's only one.
There's you anyway, Mr. Spamming Guild Chat yesterday.
Look, right. Simon gave me a thing. You can blame Simon.
Target, help, no dead, none, word of glory.
None
7
word of
times. That's what it says.
We have to move, I think. Do we?
We're going.
Oh yeah, we have to go up the middle stairs. I forgot. We're still waiting here. Wrench, when you come back to the first boss, there's like 3 ways you can go. There's like 2 sides, and in the middle, there's like some stairs that's leading upwards. That's where you want to go, just in case you you get lost again.
Went a lot closer than I thought I was gonna.
Okay, Wrench, that's a bit aggressive, yeah. Let's go, Mama. I feel like I'm just being a helpful raid leader and guild master, trying to help out my slightly challenged guild members. Wow, sorry.
Are you guild master? I thought it was John.
I wish it was John.
I do all the work basically. You just fucking tags along as a passenger.
Nice. Dude, that's what a real guild master does, right? It's just make someone
like
makes
a real
everyone else do all
manager
the work.
you know, like,
Indeed. You just sound important, and then someone else do all the work. Should make a competition, Wrench. The boss you top DPS, you get GM for a day. Okay? A progression boss, like a progression kill. Are you making fun of my lisp, Elliot? I feel like that's a bit sensitive.
Never noticed it before, but okay. Oh, well, I died. Karma.
Sounds like a you problem to me, mate.
Well, I didn't blame anyone. I just said I died. So yeah, it is a me problem.
Heal us.
I even had some heals going on. You should not die.
Yeah, it's doing stuff.
Come on, Tila, keep up.
You got 3 set pieces, John.
Yeah, got the
Yeah, he's needed every single one of them for me, so I'm very happy with that.
Leno, stop whining! Come on.
Look, no, I got nothing last week as well.
Oh, well, yeah, sure.
You're sounding even more Finnish than you usually do.
No, it could be worse. You could do what I did. You could even get the drop
True.
and then just accidentally pass it. So then you can watch someone else win it in front of you. So, you know.
Gotta press the right buttons.
I just hit the cross twice by mistake. I'm blaming the UI, but maybe I was just clicked it twice. I'm not sure.
I think it's officer privileges.
Yeah, loot? Loot is enough as a privilege. Should be that way.
Exactly.
John, should we make loot council again and just you and me be the loot council?
No, DKP.
DKP. But then it should be like special officer rules as well, so we get double DKP.
Oh yeah,
because we do all the work, I think.
Put the extra work in.
Yeah.
The peasants get like 1 a week or something.
Indeed. We get 15. Aye. Everyone in favor say aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Yeah,
Right.
so I heard
Decided.
Aye. Can't be worse than what's already happening.
Come on.
At least Leonard's gonna get loot 1 in every 50 raids. Then.
Yeah, exactly. Like, at least I'll get enough points, like once a month to buy something.
Mama, do you understand this fight on heroic when we get here? With the route, or do you not?
I haven't
How
even
much do I have to
looked at
research?
that.
Perfect. It's like you can decide you can break 3 eggs at a time instead of 2, and you have to. And I don't understand the mechanic, but I'll research it. I was just hoping.
I'll have a look.
Because you'll have to make the route anyways, so I was just hoping. Feel like.
Let me take a look in the break.
10 models DKP for not researching it that once.
I feel like I've
right there.
Leno, mate, who hurt you?
The game. Game thing hurting me.
Yeah, dude, you're so angry, Leno. You're usually so happy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So typically Finnish and happy.
We just still lost on pull, fuck it. If you were DPSing on the boss last week, you're DPSing on the boss the entire time. John and Mama do the beams. Did you need a second healer? Was Biceps healing with you, John, as well?
Yeah, but it's
Perfect.
the same.
Yeah. And whoever was DPSing the boss last week, do it again. And if not, you're just on Nats. And if you're not sure where to go, you're on Nats.
Wait, there's an option to stay on boss all the time.
Yeah,
I
can
asked
set
last
option?
week, and I set up some. No, not as what. There'll be people who don't do any cleave, and you like have the best cleave profile in the game. So no. Last on pull. Let's blast.
No.
Forgetting there's a Windwalker monk in the group.
Yeah, they'll be with you as well on the ads. And you have a better cleave profile for this than them.
I hate you.
You hate me?
No.
Blast.
Watch your step. Special coming.
And first stats are about to spawn soon.
I have 12 FPS.
Yeah, can you all go off somewhere before I get FPS? I prefer when I'm just armor.
Watch your step. Interrupted.
Whoa.
Special coming.
We're still on ads.
Down to the south.
Watch your step.
Pet is on the boss.
Special coming.
Back on the bus.
Watch your step.
Chosen, protect your keeper.
To the north.
Bring forth my brew.
Special coming.
Tempest be unleashed.
Watch your step.
Right next to us again.
Lightning, hasten my brood.
Special coming. Shockwave. Watch your step.
Back on the bus.
Special coming.
And that's
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Lightning, hasten my brood.
Special coming.
Next time's under the boss.
Watch your
his beams are gone.
He's healing, he's healing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, move.
We're fine. We're on the bus.
AOE incoming.
Bring forth my brood.
Special coming. Watch your step.
Brood to me.
That's in the corner.
Lightning, hasten my brood.
Special coming. Watch your step. Shockwave. AOE incoming.
And right next to us.
Bring forth my brood.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Tempest be unleashed. Chosen, lightning, hasten my brood.
Watch your step.
That's to the south.
Special coming.
We are fairly close to the boss here, so be careful.
Incoming.
Tell me when I can come close.
Watch your step.
No. Oh, and then adds the closeness again. Just be careful.
Special coming.
Boss is fucking low, by the way.
Someone else has to click it, cool.
Yeah, we missed one of the eggs. We're gonna get an egg near the boss.
Rob, you get the dragon coming out. Just pull it to where we are on ads.
Watch your step.
DPS switch to that dragon.
Incoming.
Just pull it away from the boss. For when we've transitioned here, use personals.
Taunt boss.
Bring everyone out. Then kill the dragon and then on bus.
Special coming.
We're on bus.
Need to just swap this up. Cheers.
Watch your step. Defensive. Special coming.
Storm's velocity flows through me.
break each other out.
Watch your step. Taunt boss. Special coming.
Good job, big pump.
That shot at the Great Star.
To control them, they have lost the will to fight.
Champions, now is the time to strike.
It's good to see you again. Come back soon.
Does that mean I can skip now?
Yeah. Yeah, we can skip now.
Unworthy mortals, when my kin are unleashed, we will reclaim this world for true dragonkind. The false reign of the aspects will be ended.
Hadara, can you put the magas for the 3 circles where we placed them last week? If you remember where, while I place other magas. Thank you. Fix groups real quick. You might be going to a different place than last week, because I don't remember exactly how we did it, just FYI. Looks good. And red frames will just look a bit toxic. Yeah, it looks pretty good, Hadara. So who do we have healing there? We have biceps, Hadara, John. Okay, we have all healers in the first group. Probably shouldn't. Cool, I think that should do it. So I want group. Hold on, let me just change this over. I want group 1, 2, and 5 on green, 3, 4, 6 on moon. Check your ray frames. Group 3, 4, 6, you'll be 3 healing. Biceps and John, you'll be 2 healing with Mama tanking. Tita, Hadara, and Arcte will be 3 healing from Moon. Yeah. 1, 2, 5 green, 3, 4, 6 Moon.
Oh, they put a Christmas hat on him. And a
Who has
wreath on
it?
his tail.
3 markers in the back. Skull, orange, nibble, and purple are for the 3 circles, so we can always get knocked back into them. Whenever we split for the interrupt ads, at some point we overlap with the 3 circles. Just place the 3 circles and everyone else interrupt. Just make sure you do all the interrupts. In phase 3 last week, we almost wiped, and that was to the tank mechanic. Rob and Mama, what the boss does is he does a frontal beam on you, and the more damage he deals with that, the more damage the raid takes. I think Rob was moving with that onto a melee DPS, and all the damage the melee DPS took from that was spread onto the raid. So whenever that frontal happens, just stand still, tanks, and use a personal or get an external on you.
Okay.
Just and no one be near the tanks when we're in phase 3, outside of the main mechanics. Let's see if we can get a clean one in. Everyone was ready. We're lusting on pull, and we're blasting. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Taunt boss.
First circles, 3 Magas.
Breath and command.
And frontal.
Defensive.
Knock back in 2 seconds. Get knocked into the circles.
Move to center.
Circles on the Magas. On the 3 Magas here, guys. We're okay. Everyone, just watch where these circles are. Frontal in 1 second. Frontal now. And knock back.
Move to center.
And spread. This is spread. We want to shift to the right again here, guys. Shift to the right so we're ready for the Magas. Ready to interrupt. Just come off the boss and use your interrupts. And then 3 circles at the same time on the Magas. Use personal here. Watch where they are so we get knocked back in a sec. Knock back now.
Move to center.
We're almost beating it. I think we beat. Oh, we'll get it. We beat it. Nice. And then transition. On your Magas. See our mirror before we go if we can. See if we can do it before.
Knocking back.
What they could not control, they imprisoned.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects did to us.
Make sure we use our stuns and interrupts here.
Breath incoming.
Move them back a bit.
Watch the breath as they come here. Breath on my platform. Stun the ads as we can here. Keep interrupting and stunning the ads. It's the main thing.
Move forward a bit.
And breath on this platform.
Breath incoming.
Do the ads.
Keep stunning and interrupting the ads. Good job. So this is the platform where we check out debuffs. Red negative on X. I think that's the tornado.
Phase 2.
Be ready to go to your Magas.
Spread.
Good job.
Defensive. Push back in. Move to center.
And run to the boss. Dots away, everyone else, no, make sure we're not in these. Run to the edge of the room, no one else in these. Oh, you need to not be in the center of the room. What's that? Just keep running out. Just run out. Try to run to the back of the room with that. So we're positioned as the same way as we are upstairs in the first. Interrupts here. Keep interrupting. And then knockback. And then absorb shield.
Defensive. Spread.
Watch your debuffs. Good job. And then interrupts in 4 seconds. Try to be positioned like we're on phase 1 here. There we go. Make sure we interrupt. And then knock back. And then 3 bombs ready to go to the edge of the room. Anyone else out of them? Edge of the room, everyone else, don't be in these. Good job. Back in position. Then knock back in 2 seconds.
Push back in.
Knock back.
Move to center.
Get final absorb shield here. Ready to go to your markers. Good job. Absolutely pumping, by the way.
Phase change.
And then intermission 2 here. This is where we're pumping and watching balls.
Watch all.
Watch balls. And frontal. Breath. Watch the breath. Then teleport, we're on the ads. Make sure we stun them. And pump the boss.
Watch all.
Touch balls. Breath incoming, watch the breath. Then as we're coming out of this, we're stunning the ads. Make sure they die and finish off the big ad. Beautiful. Watch balls and then we're transitioning. Everyone to the edge of the room. We get knocked off on the main platform.
Knocking back. Phase 3.
We're positioned like we are in phase 1 to begin with here. This is tank frontal. Remember, don't be on the tanks here and use a personal when you get Thunderous Blast. Frontal in 5 seconds. Normal frontal now. These bombs to the side, everyone else don't be in these.
Don't stand next to tanks.
Indeed, away from the tanks. Next tank for is 2 seconds. Use an external on the tank. And a big personal if you have her up. Then knock back in 5 seconds.
Push back in. Move to center.
And then normal frontal in 2 seconds.
Breath incoming.
And kill the boss. Very clean, guys. Beautiful.
Easy boss.
Very good.
Less is it? Oh, hour and 20 minutes.
Indeed.
We must go to Alexstrasza and Nasdormu. They stopped the incarnates once before. I have to believe they'll be able to do so again.
Then let us not delay. If there's one thing I've learned from all the battles I've fought,
I'm using all my DKP on the tier helmet, by the way, so everyone can just pass.
never lose hope.
Easy. No? Is that not how it works? So how do we get out here? Do we have to run up manually and then get portal to Valdragon? Is there not another way? Or are we just in Valdragon?
Oh, hang on a sec. Blue Dragon. Return me to the Vault of the Incarnates.
Oh, nice. I think if you need loot, stay back so what happened last week don't happen, I guess? Or
just
Yeah.
back until loot's done, or I don't know.
just make sure you've rolled before you leave.
Yay, my first bit of tier.
Woo!
My thing says is John hasn't rolled for the other tier piece as the only one.
Oh shit.
I was waiting for ages as well, but then no, then no
I
one.
actually didn't even realise it was still there.
I've already got it. I was thinking I might need it.
Fuck you.
I don't know why
We
it was
got
letting me need it.
Cool. Let's go out and then your right time. Leno, I just got my faucet. Aren't you happy for me?
Leno got loot.
Yeah, I mean,
Leno.
He got loot, yeah.
you need the gear to beat me in DPS, so yeah, obviously.
Oh, just wait. I'm demo again now. Just wait. That was the fun off-spec run is over.
Oh yeah, keep flexing on me, alright? No worries.
This is power abuse, position abuse.
Can I get a summon, please?
Yes. Let's summon everyone here and then let's do the dragon thing. But let's just get people in here. It's heroic now, so you can come in. Let's get everyone summoned. 1, 2, 3 in raid chat if you need a summon. Otherwise, just step out and step in again.
What was the difference for the first boss on heroic?
That you kill it slower. The difference was that it does just some swirlies you need to dodge.
Blech. Crap.
You don't like swirlies?
Boring.
Do I take a dragon now or do I have to wait?
Go talk to
Wait.
Catgab.
We need to talk to Catgab. We're just waiting for people here, so... does anyone have gems in their bag by any chance? Or in the guild bank or something that they don't need?
Okay, what? Sorry?
A gem? Like a...
No. No, sorry.
Thing.
Any hasty Yezima
Haste mastery if we have. Keep summoning people here if we can. Get the final one here. And I think we're enough here that we can start. Let's start. Get ready on the dragon. 5, 4... Wait for these summons. 3, 2... Is no one helping these summons? 3, 2... Just gonna see the summon mark on Celantia and Mira, and I go. Rob, that's the longest summon I've ever seen in my life. There we go. And everyone got a summon. We go. Let's start. Go to your dragons and pump.
Magic to breach the outer Titan seal. Galagos, do you know where the other
Oh, I'm set backwards on mine, on my screen.
Within the core of the mountain, Neltharion himself shaped the earth around the vault to protect it. We must break their lines and stop Razageth before she can free them.
You have to kill all this trash.
What, sorry?
If you don't do this, you actually have to kill all this trash
Yeah,
to get through.
yeah.
Well, that would be fun.
Idiot, I'm gonna beat you, by the way. It's important.
I like it how they're staying in one place and not moving. Like, I'm being bombarded. Nah, I don't care.
See what you're doing, Simon. Throwing it at the big pack. All the little mobs on the other side.
Of course, man. What else? What are we doing? I'm far behind now. Lost momentum. Oh, someone is DPSing these. Close. That's a good call. Just start on the other side.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. That's what was me.
Let's actually kill the trash though. I'll get there. We have plenty of time.
How are you guys so low to the ground? What is this?
You hold W, and then Shift, and then Alt, and then F4. Oh, those 4 buttons at once.
All 4 at once, yeah?
Yeah, also.
You missed the star at the numpad above 9.
What if there's an achievement for killing all the trash whilst on your dragons tonight?
Yeah. Maybe it's tied to the first boss or something.
Close, Simon. Close.
Done. I'm over it.
The only DPS check that actually matters in the whole raid, by the way.
It's very important. I think you can apply to Echo now.
My dragon logs.
Cool. Let's take our break now when everyone is here. Let's get all up in position so we're ready to pull as soon as we're back from break. Really good blasting so far today. The plan is to blast this, then we go Terros, then Ice Spider, and then depending on how that goes and how far we are, the plan is to go back and then go Primal Council after that for Heroic. See how far we go. The dream is to get those 4 down tonight, but let's see how big pumpers we are. Let's just get everyone up here.
I know.
Go on, Rock. Go on.
No, I was about to ask what's the difference on Terros, but probably you explain it when we are back.
Yeah,
so...
we take it. It's very simple as well. Get the final people up here.
I always promise to myself I will disable general chat on the raid, and I never do it, and I always regret it.
That's such a good experience. Cool. 10-minute break. See you all in 10 minutes for more blasting. Be back.
Got you here.
Do you seek knowledge?
Hello.
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 Quick, someone with wings fly Simon to the edge of the cliff. What's the fire? Oh, there is no fire.
Just fly him into the boss.
Oh!
That looks awesome, by the way, Nakran, because you can fly, but you're like a banshee.
Excuse me? I felt like I was moving.
Some weird
Oh, you're
illusion.
lagging now. So...
Elliot, can you help the summons while I set up? This is just if you're back from break ready check and not a pull ready check, so just say yes if you're at your computer. Work insta decline, so assuming that means you're at your computer. God damn, is John late again? How much DKP are we saying?
What? John was here earlier. John said something. What are you?
How much DKP is that minus?
I'm here. I'm ready.
Oh.
Plus 50 DKP for ready. Thank you.
Cool. Feast is up, let's blast.
Oh, I didn't ready. Oh shit.
No, you didn't.
Oh, it just wasn't on my screen for some reason.
Let's pump. So for this one, ads behind the boss, watch the frontal. Run in front of the boss when we have the ads out.
Can I get summon quickly before?
I asked Elliot to do it. I don't know why.
I put up the portal. It's right here.
Can you not tank from there, Rob?
Not from Veldraken, no.
I thought your shield was really big.
I mean, it managed to ninja pull everything in Castle Nafria, so it probably could reach here. Is Simon lagging for anyone else? Like warping around?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he is, yeah.
I'm like 40 MS, so I don't know.
You're
Am
literally
I
teleporting.
okay at Discord?
Yeah.
We see what happens. Cool. Actual ready check. Last time fall. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let us see if you are worthy of my skill. To cinders! March for destruction!
Circles behind the boss. And everyone in front.
Rally to me!
AoE incoming.
I'll reduce you to ash. March for destruction!
Behind the boss.
Rally to me!
Taunt boss. AoE incoming.
Cinders!
Stack shockwave.
Reduce you to ash. March for destruction!
AoE incoming.
Cinders!
Taunt boss.
Surround our enemies!
Special coming.
Yes. Randall?
For destruction!
Tuned boss.
Circles behind the boss. Everyone else up front.
Rally to me! Burn to cinders! I'll reduce you to ash!
Yep.
I failed you.
2 rings.
At the same ring again.
Isn't this the big ring that everyone was
It's the big
fighting over
ring
last
that
week?
Everyone's gonna fight over, yep.
Leno, relax, okay? Leno, calm down.
Okay, if I don't get the ring, I'm gonna
Try.
shit myself.
You guys shit yourself. Just guys, try to only need the ring if it's really big for you with the fire damage, because there's a lot of people where it's massive for. So just look at the eye level upgrade.
Make it easy for us. Champions, when you're ready.
But it is still big for a lot of people, so. Elliot, Fawcett plays fucking weird, by the way.
Why?
Just because you get procs for instant Hand of Gul'dan, right? But they're not free, so you just sometimes I just lose track of my rotation because I expect Hand of Gul'dan to cast.
Yeah. I guess that would probably be another reason to have the macro I was talking about earlier, then. Where if you haven't got soul shards, then it will Demon Bolt, if that makes sense. So it's Hand of Gul'dan or Demon Bolt if
What if you don't
there's
have a
none.
Demon Bolt proc?
Well then you're fucked.
Just hard cast Demon Bolt.
No. But I mean, in the start, you're pretty much guaranteed to.
Yeah, it's just something to get used to. Like, I just need something big on my screen that tells me if I'm a proc or not, I think. Because that just felt so weird.
That 100 roll. I'm on the rings. Very nice.
They're supposed to be a very rare drop, and they drop like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, indeed.
That is true.
I wish it was the case for the bow from Razageth, but it's not.
Master, Erenog has fallen. The invaders are headed towards us.
Let them come. My creations will rend their flesh from bone.
John, you know, you told me to go and craft some legs.
You're just gonna grab some legs.
Just went and crafted some legs in the break. Guess what I got? 402 legs drop.
There you go. See?
Well, no, when I crafted legs, so I wasted my money.
Yeah, but you made it drop by crafting legs.
Can we just not need the legs, so someone else got the legs?
No, because they're still a massive upgrade.
That's why you just craft weapons.
Go for it.
He's an angry boy.
Work quickly.
Cool. So, difference on this boss is very tiny. It's literally only that whenever we get these swirlies you see on the ground there, they leave stuff on the ground that we can't stand in. Elliot, can you put a good portal up from the first to the second pizza slice? I'll put from the third to the fourth. So it's just literally less space to stand in, and then whenever we're breaking the pillars, they deal a lot more damage than they otherwise would have.
Can someone soothe the boss, please? One of the priests.
Yeah, I am lacking. I did feel it in the fight before as well. I am lacking a good bit. I don't really know what to do about it. I'll just play. Just nothing. So the very big thing, the important thing is, and I just want to put something up. Generally, when we're fighting, tanks will be there, and melee will be in front. When we're soaking, take a step back. So we're like soaking not in actual melee, but just a bit out of it. I want everyone in the soaks, and then people who get the circle in there try to line up, so we get a line of pillars to one side and a line of pillars to the other side. Makes it a lot easier to have two lines, and then the tanks can just break one after the other. Just a big emphasis on that, and then we're just running around, same way as we always do. There's some gates ups and stuff. We lost on pull. That's it. Put a feast up in case anyone died.
I'm dead inside.
Good.
You'll get loot soon. Maybe.
Maybe not. That's what makes the game exciting.
Let's go. Lost on pull.
Sounds like it's working.
Let him, man. It will get better, trust me.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Soak. Remember to step a little bit back, don't stand in melee, and line up the circles.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
And dodge the swirlies after. And then another tank line, so don't be close to the pillars.
Taunt boss.
Oh, sorry. Need to move over there.
And then help dodge, spread out the line, or the circles in 2 lines.
Watch your step.
And then everyone else just move away.
This is going to be quite a bit of damage.
Defensive.
Don't be scared to use personals and health downs here.
Watch your step.
And dodge the circle. And dodge the swirlies after. We'll get another tank line and then we're moving. Don't move too far left, you need to come back right. Don't move too far left.
Taunt boss.
Ready to go soon.
Special coming.
Moving. Start far right to begin with here. So everyone to the right as we start here. And then we can slowly move over left as we're losing space. Go, be in this, circle spread out, 2 lines with the circles.
Watch your step.
And then everyone just move away from it, so the tanks can put their lines there in peace.
Taunt boss.
Siakti.
Watch your step.
Dodge. Into dodge.
Watch your feet. Taunt boss.
Come back right as fast as we can here for the next soak. Next soak. Line up the circles in it.
Watch your step. Watch your feet. Defensive. Watch your step.
Then dodge, into dodge. And then come back to the right so we don't bait up wrong pizza slice here, because this is where we get the... after this, we move again. Or we're ready to move. Just come back right. Be ready to move in 10.
Special coming.
We're moving. First soak. Line up the circles.
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
Remember to move out so you don't get hit by that line.
Watch your step.
Let's dodge.
Oh shit, sorry. I bubbled.
Defensive. Taunt boss.
Oh, I fucked it up, sorry.
All good, just keep playing. We're soaking.
Watch your step.
See what you can do. 15%.
Watch your step.
Try to come back right so we don't bait the next pizza slice to the left. We don't have to be all the way right.
Taunt boss. Special coming.
Just play it out. 13%. Soak. Spread these out.
Watch your
So
step.
there. Ideally we want 2 lines of 3 every time there. So you just have to look where everyone else is going. Good job so far. Dodge. After this, dodge in 5 seconds. That's too much damage.
Watch your step.
Just swipe. Swipe now. Do you have Soulstone, John?
Yep.
Don't release. So the big one there was just too many spikes in the same rows basically every time. What we want there is everyone to just try to look where everyone is. We have all the damage we need for this, as you can see there. We just need to make sure that we're completely clear. I didn't get the rest, by the way. Can we move a little bit forward and try again?
I get a piece down here, people.
Cool. Thank you. Otherwise, that was a really good pull. Let's go again. Oh, my gate is gone now.
Oh, you can just put it up when we get there.
Yeah. Cool. Let's go. Last on pull again. Just try to not move too far ahead whenever he's putting down the pizza slice. That's the only thing. Watch the tank lines, because if you're in that, you basically die. So as soon as the pillars are down, try to be away from them. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And line up the circles.
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Got him.
Watch your
Always
step.
scam me when you say that, bro. We're dodging into dodge.
Taunt boss.
And then soak again. Soak now, and line up the circles. See if you can get 2 lines of 3 circles here. Just watch your circles.
Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step.
With dodge into dodge.
Defensive.
Then we're ready to move.
Special coming.
Good job. Start far right here, and then we can slowly move over as the fight progresses. Dodge, line up the circles,
Watch your step.
then move away for the tank beam.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Let's dodge into dodge.
Taunt boss.
And then another soak incoming. Line up the circles inside of it. Line up the circles inside.
Watch your step.
Move out for the tanks to kill the beeps here. Use a personal here if you have to when the beeps are breaking. Personal now.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Dodge into dodge.
Defensive.
Don't be too far right. This is move.
Special coming.
Look soon.
Watch your step. Taunt burst. Watch your step.
Dodge into dodge. Range rally here. Use whatever we have.
Burst.
Jump. Soaking.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Don't be too far. We have to move back right here in a sec. The next thing, there's 4 pillars in the next one. We need everyone top. Use whatever CDs we have right now. People topped. Ready with your personals.
Defensive.
Whatever externals we have right now. Come to the right. Don't be too far left.
Special coming.
We're moving to the final bit here. Soak.
Watch your step.
Good job, guys.
Better vault reward next week. Woohoo!
Imagine having just spent money on agility staff here, I think. It's pretty bad. Who would do that? Cool, let's go Ice Spider. I have 3 rousing frost clits. You would have those. Almost there, just need like
No, I need
38.
a weekend for an enchant.
Yeah.
I've got 4 if you need.
What herbs do you need? Or what do you need? I've got loads of all of them.
It says you don't have enough space.
Yeah, you can do it now. Thank you.
Oh my god.
What the fuck was that?
Get down!
It's a fucking machine gun!
Are you playing are you playing a shooter while we're raiding, Chris?
Playing 4 or so.
I got off the helicopter, sorry.
Maybe that's a macro. Boost DPS.
I'm playing from a shitty laptop because I'm not at home and it has a really old cooling pad.
That's the fan!
How old?
Is that a cooling pad?
That sounds like it's about to fucking take off!
Wait, don't copy this build, Elliot. I'm in the wrong.
So I can't even respec at the minute. So I need to be right back.
Do you still have Soulstone now, John, actually, on a
No, I do not. I just used it.
10-minute
in my
CV?
flashback.
Yeah, cool. Elliot will have to do 1-1.
I've been doing it every pull on Lacran anyway. Every pull.
Cool. I'd definitely say when we're both here and this doesn't happen, try to put it on Rob.
Wow.
Just so he has an instant way of getting up. Saying it's the most likely thing that can kill us and wipe us, and you just having an instant button is nice.
Thank you.
But if
now,
but just do a healer now, yeah. Okay. Any healer. Cool. So we've basically played this same as you do heroic. Whenever you step in the spider web, you gain stacks. A debuff, stacking debuff that makes you walk slower, and if you get too many stacks, you get whipped. And you need the small spiders to die on you in order to clear that. It's mainly the big spider that deals a lot of damage, but we're already hard focusing that. But as long as the big spider is up, we're always absolutely blasting that. Yeah, we can summon. We are always blasting that. Other than that, it's the same. We just have to, when we're on the top there, and when the spider lands and starts casting, if we do not interrupt that, we wipe instantly. So we just have to be ready when we're on the top platform, like a speedy boy, to be ready to jump in and do that interrupt. Other than that, it's basically the same fight. The yoink is a bit harder. Ice hurts a bit more, so stand in less, and that's all there is to it. Elliot, if you're not very comfortable Demo or Destro, just play Demo. I can just imagine it's going to be hell.
I just literally need like 2 more minutes. Well, not even 2 minutes, 20 more seconds, just to make sure I got my talent front.
Do we have a repair thingy?
If anyone has a repair, you can place it down and then just put a raid marker on top of it so we can see it. Cool. Just put a raid marker on it so we can find it. Cool. Thank you. That's what John was supposed to say.
Oh, he said it for me, so I didn't have to.
Right.
Ready to die.
Let's pump. Focus on spreading. We have all the damage we need again, guys, so just play it safe. Make sure we spread. Focus the big spider when it's up. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Don't get junked off. Lost on pull. Let's get a couple pulls in, this will be hard. I will say, before we pull this, I'll quickly say, If we kill this, it'll drop tier on heroic difficulty. I want everyone that already has tier in the slot to not need for the eye level upgrade. Please greed, and let people that need the item for the tier set bonus need. So greed if you already have the item but can use the eye level upgrade. That way we don't start getting like eye level upgrades over people finishing the tier bonuses and stuff. So like I wanted to say that. Let's go. 10-minute timer? Or 10-minute timer, 10-second timer? Let's go. Blast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And lost. We're pumping the big spider early.
Defensive. Taunt boss. Run out.
Jump and whisper it. We're getting yoinked.
Stack.
And we're moving up the first dash, and we're spreading as we go in 5 seconds. Spread as we go up.
Run out.
We're spreading. If we just stop running and spread here. And keep moving again. We're getting yoinked in 5 seconds. Just run far away or use the whips. Good job. Ready for the big spider when it appears. We spread. Just play this safe in melee as well. We're on big spider.
I got him, Rob.
Defensive.
Careful for the frontal on the big spider.
Taunt boss.
And whisper.
Taunt boss.
Prefer to use your health downs and everything here. And we're getting yoinked in here. There we go.
Stack.
I'm down.
Taunt
CR Rob, where you dead?
On the second platform.
Can someone get down and get him?
Taunt
If you're
boss.
close enough.
Taunt boss.
Everyone else just keep moving.
Thank you.
Good
Taunt
shit.
boss.
Just keep moving.
I'm gonna need some help in a minute.
Yeah, we're getting yoinked. He should be coming up now.
Got it.
Oh, good.
Run out.
Spreading. Into big ad incoming.
Big edge,
Run
yours,
big
Rob.
ad.
Yours, Rob.
Big pump on the big ad, guys. Frontal on the ad.
Run out.
We're spreading. And grip in 10 seconds.
Taunt boss.
Let's grip before we go up, guys. Grip now.
Stack high.
Don't be afraid to use health stones and pots here.
Dead again.
Taunt boss.
We've got a res.
We got your Rob.
Yeah, you right away. We're spreading.
Taunt boss.
And then we need a speedy boy ready to interrupt here. Someone be far on the platform. We're getting yoinked. Rip.
You got this, guys.
Ready to spread. These spreads leave behind a little bomb, by the way. These spreads leave behind a little bomb. So move out of the bomb.
Oh, I need to get out of the web.
Yeah, and then if you're in web, you can put the spiders on top of them. So get the spiders on top of the web. Don't kill the spiders until they're on top, and then finish off the spiders. Go. Good shit. Keep playing.
I'm dead. Oh, yours, Rob.
Swipe it up. We're killing this easy. Good first pull. What's killing you, Rob?
How would I check?
Whip blast. So one shot. Whip blast. I don't think you've been switching on enough whip blast. I think you need to switch more often because Rob is getting hit by 500k by the whip blast.
Yeah, I think he's hit 6 stacks. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's it up.
If anyone cares, Haaland's on for another hat-trick. Yet another one.
Beast is up. Good first pull there.
Oh, Hearthstone Rob now, yeah? So, not
Yeah,
Hearthstone.
yeah.
Soulstone Rob.
Yep. 100%. We got this. In the end there, we just need to make sure that when we're on top, when people are whipped, we're grouped. When you get that debuff, and then we pull the spiders on top, and that is just the difference maker. Oh, we've pulled. Go. And last. Rod couldn't wait anymore. Spreading. And then first grip in 5 seconds.
I'm web wrapped.
It's because if you stand on the web too long, you get
No,
knocked.
I was disconnected at the start of the fight. So.
That's gonna be difficult to do anything about.
Just leave me. Just leave me.
Spreading as we're running up the stairs. As we're running up here, by the way, if you don't have anything to DPS, just kill the small spiders. They're basically on the healers entire time. We're getting gripped. But it helps a lot if you just kill these while we're running, if you don't have anything else to do.
Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
Wipe it up.
Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
Did it finally happen, Rob?
Yeah, it happened.
Taunt boss.
It finally happened. Don't release.
Taunt boss.
It's 2 million into the guild bank, isn't it, Rob? Because you said it would never happen, or you donate 2 mil to the guild bank.
I heard that as well, I think.
No. I didn't hear nothing.
Sells a glitched item for 10 mil. Doesn't feel any remorse, so he won't even donate to the guild bank.
Let's go again, team. Just be careful with the pre-pull there. 100 lives is rough. If you accidentally right click, it's just rip. Let's go. This is a very killable boss. 10% there. We just need super clean. Everyone alive in phase 3 and just blast. If you want to get knocked off, help with the small spiders. If you have nothing else to do while we're running, makes it a lot cleaner. Play the spread safe. We're good. Lost on pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Defensive. Taunt boss.
We're spreading. It's massive DPS and first grip. And then we're starting to move up the stairs, spread as we go. If you're unsure what to do, help on spiders. But we've killed them all this time. This is so much cleaner for the healers. Good job.
Run out. Taunt boss.
Grip in 5 seconds. There it is.
Run out.
And we're spreading. Big ad soon. We're blasting the big ad as soon as it's up. There it is. Big ad.
I'll take
Careful
him.
for the big ad frontal.
Defensive.
Absolutely pump the big ad here. There's a lot of rate damage while it's up. Good job.
Run out.
Spreading. Grip in 10 seconds. Keep pumping. Grip.
Demon Hunter.
Spread in 8 seconds. We're moving up. Spreading now.
Run out.
And grip. Big ad in 10 seconds. What?
I love watching the pets just floating.
Run
on
out.
the-
Spread? Yeah, indeed. And then big ad. Pump the big ad here. We minimize damage so much by killing this fast. Watch the frontal, it does.
Defensive. Torn force. Torn
Good fucking
force.
job.
Run out.
Spreading. Not going up yet. Chill here for a bit. And then grip in 5 seconds. Let's grip into going up here. We're moving up. Help kill spiders, move up. Need a speedy boy ready to go interrupt.
Stack high. Run out.
Spreading. Really good damage here as well.
Torn force.
And yoink.
Stack high. Run out.
Be spread here. Remember these leave behind bombs. Pump the boss. Go in front of the boss if you get a marker on you. So we can put small spiders on there. Just be right in front of the boss. Just kill the boss. Fuck it, we're absolutely pumping. Spread here and kill the boss. Massive blast team. Massive fucking blast. That was insane. So remember, greed if it's an eye level upgrade, need for a tier, and generally for stuff. Greed if it's eye level upgrade, need if it's tier piece for you. Really sick job. Let's go Primal Council. We're going back. We're not going pushing on, guys. We went back Primal Council. Cool, Solange. Thank you for coming.
Don't forget you can repair here if needed.
Who need repairs? No one's dying.
As everybody runs to the repair guy.
Fuck.
Definitely didn't die 6 times in those 2 pulls.
Lol.
It's really good job. That's a hard boss. I'm really happy we blasted that like that. Like that. Our DPS makes that so much easier because the fact that we don't have to deal with the final phase at all is just nice.
Maybe next year we compete in the race.
Yeah, probably winning.
I mean, don't see why not, you know?
Nah, there's no skill to this game. It's not like CS or something where it's like a skill cap. In this, there's nothing. It's just whoever plays the most wins, I think. Don't you agree, Alan?
I think it's just down to who gets PI.
True. I agree. I think Echo ran 10 priests, so everyone had PI, right? This tier?
Yeah. I do retract that statement somewhat, but I still think that there is still a higher skill ceiling in FPS than in MMO.
Fair.
One's scripted, one's not.
There's always higher skill ceiling when there's player versus player involved.
I think it's just a different skill set. I think it's a cop out to say that because I think it's just a very different skill set to do what Echo does, figuring out the best way to deal with all those boss mechanics. I feel like that's a very high skill cap and very.
But is that the players that are doing it, or is that
Yeah, it's.
I mean, is it? They've got a team of people behind them telling them what to do.
No, but I mean, they help with like timings and stuff. It is, if you listen in, everyone is coming with ideas and stuff. And then everyone has to understand how their class contributes to the strategy, right? Because the team behind them won't know how the demo CDs works exactly for the fight. So that's your job to know.
Yeah, 100%. I'm sure they have add-ons that have been developed by their team that help them with that as well, though.
Sure.
It's more like chess.
At the end of the day, like, it is very much rinse and repeat, right? Hit your head against the wall a number of times until you figure out the best way to do it. Whereas, like someone said, when it's PvP, you have to not only take into account the repetitive, you've also got to then take into account sort of thinking about what the other people are doing.
It's more like a PvE, it's more like a big puzzle. Like,
don't get me wrong, the Echo
everything.
and Limit, the guys who play for those guilds are nuts.
Yeah, I just think it's a very different skill set. I think it's just the wrong way of phrasing it and saying there's less skill. I think it's just a very different skill set you need.
I think, and I'm happy to disagree, but I think my feeling is that WoW is the kind of game that if you put in enough hours, you can get very close. There's still elite players, but you can get a lot closer to the elite than with FPS games. You are just good at FPS initially. Like, there's people who just are better than others and always will be, no matter how much you work. Like, I could probably play 10 times more hours than Simple and still not be anywhere near as good as he is. That makes sense.
Makes sense. It's an interesting take.
Indeed.
But at the same time, I don't think that any of those guilds like Echo or Liquid or whatever have the type of speeches that we have.
Oh, I mean,
that's
not
why
sure.
they mute the stream.
Screw
like,
them.
they've got Wrench there giving them speeches. And they mute all the
They
time,
literally
so,
hire
you know.
Wrench to go in and do it.
Yeah.
Cool. So, this fight is just all about managing our marks and managing our soaks. People really has to not be greedy for when we soak. I kind of want a bit more pre-position stuff happening. For whenever we bait the spikes and what's it called? Soak. I definitely want melee to come off the boss every time to help in the soaks, and I want range to just always be close enough to each other that you can help with the soaks. So I'm just gonna put a marker on me. So range always have something to orient themselves towards. And I also want to, that's cool, Rob tank the bosses a bit more towards the center than we have.
Yep.
Just to try to avoid getting cornered as much as we can.
Frost does not care who falls into its icy embrace. Your faces will be frozen in horror forever.
Can someone who has it working get me a guild bank, please? For some reason it doesn't work out in my spellbook.
The earth open.
One down just here. And there.
Give this boss to get another vault upgrade for next week.
Let's do it. Let's get a lot of trinkets. As this next one dies, just be ready to run back, so we don't pull the boss. Actually, we can just reset. Lost this, and let's just reset actually. Just reset the bosses on the way out.
Soon, the incarnates will be unleashed on
Interrupt.
lost deeds the earth.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Earth slumbers.
So I'm just gonna put up a marker. I generally want to try and start tanking the bosses in there already. Just so we leave ourselves more space. I want range to just kind of, let's start to the side here and bait the first spikes. So range, you don't have to stack on Moon, but try to always orient around Moon. So when we get spikes, you want to be behind the spikes, so melee has easy access to the spikes. And I don't think we necessarily have to clear all these spikes with our soaks, but melee, just make sure you're always in a soak. Never be greedy, just always do the soaks. If we have everyone alive, this is going to be such a breeze. I'm gonna feast this up. Let's just get some pulls in. We lost as soon as they're grouped around Skull. Please give the tanks a second to group them up before we just start blasting. And then just absolutely pump after that. Get as much damage in as we can. This will be, because this is such a mechanic fiesta, that we just need to pump this. Let's get ready. Range be ready to orient towards Moon. We're taking the bosses towards Skull. Let's go, team. Lost as soon as they're grouped.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep interrupting them. And lost.
Watch your step.
Nice.
Defensive.
And then as range here, be behind the spikes. Don't be in front of the spikes. Let melee have a clear path there. We get marks, and we're clearing.
Defensive. Reinforce.
Keep interrupting as much as we can. And then it soaks in 10 seconds. Melee be ready to come off the boss and help the soak. One in range and one in melee now. Everyone in the soaks. And then we can move the bosses a little bit. We need some, and we get more pillars here. Range, keep oriented towards moon to bait the pillars.
Watch your step.
Nice. This is fine. Just figure out where we can clear on pillars here. This is fine. Melee be behind the pillars.
Spread.
Be ready to dip into fire. Everyone in fire once.
Defensive.
And then marks in 7 seconds. Range, can you rally this? Keep interrupting, guys.
Range 5.
That's the marks.
Watch your step.
And then ready to soak. Just come off the boss and soak. We need to get rid of a lot of these. Be in the soaks. Everyone in the soak here. Don't be in both at the same time, and then just move the bosses after this if you can.
Defensive.
We get marks soon. Just stop moving the bosses now. Be ready to clear on these marks. Ranged, you probably want to position yourself so you can clear on these.
Defensive. Range 5.
Marks now.
Watch your step.
More pillars are coming now, so it'll be easier to clear after this.
Defensive.
Good job, team.
Boss. Defensive.
Keep pumping. We're soaking. Everyone in the soaks. Get rid of these. Don't be in both.
Range 5.
Don't be in both at the same time. And then at the same time here, clear these marks. Just run to them.
Defensive.
Get this clean. Make space so people can clear. Get Arxie up if we can. Keep interrupting, guys. Keep interrupting. Keep them grouped. Tanks together. We're fine here.
Spread.
And then, you want to clear here?
Defensive.
We get marks soon. Step in the fire, and then marks.
Defensive. Range 1. Boss.
And marks. Range, do not be in front of the pillars here.
I'm down.
Watch your
Can you get up?
Yeah.
Defensive.
Just keep playing, see what we can do. Be in soaks, and just move the bosses after. Just do as much as we can here.
There's one running around. Hitting
it's fine.
Slendo.
It's fine.
Defensive.
So at this point we would move the bosses again. I mean, we're fine. The highest in on 30 and the lowest, we'd have to move a bit more to the high. Just swipe it up here.
Defensive.
Swipe it up. Don't release. What killed you, Rob? Do you know there was something happening? There's too many.
Melee, 150.
Interrupt. Defensive.
Did you have a, like a bat on you or something? That seems like a lot of damage.
Nothing but ash remains.
Because that was 270 you got hit for.
Considering I was then hit with minus 335k, that doesn't sound like it's too bad.
Yeah, it does, yeah, but
I
you're
think I
supposed
had
to because you have more
debuff.
self-healing. So I think probably you just didn't have mitigation up or something, Rob. Or it's fine.
Not sure.
Nah, that's fine. Elliot, if you can, just soulstone.
Is there a feast then?
There's 2 feasts. Elliot, just soulstone Rob, so he can get up right away. The first people we just lost to marks, I think, and then the soaks. There's just that overlap there. That's fine. So help us. Same thing. Try to run the first set of soaks further away from the bosses, guys, just to leave ourselves more space. Because basically the tanks have to pull the bosses to the edge right away again. I want to fight in the middle as much as I can. Let's go, team. Lost as soon as they're grouped again. Just clean marks and the boss die.
2, 1.
Enjoy your final moments.
Watch your step.
And clear the max.
Defensive. Taunt boss.
And soaks.
Watch your feet.
Good job. Move the bosses a little bit.
Defensive.
We get more pillars now.
Watch your step.
Watch the pillar so you're ready to clear the marks, but it's Blizzard first, so ready to dip into the fire once.
Spread.
In the blizzard's icy embrace.
Now, just dip in. And then into marks in 10 seconds. Be ready to clear marks. Kind of pre-spread, kind of position yourself for it, make it easier for everyone.
Defensive. Rain fire. Watch your step. Defensive.
And soaks. Clear some pillars with these. We need to clear pillars with these guys. We're gonna have a lot of rate damage here. We need to clear way more pillars. Look at all the pillars in the back.
Defensive.
Keep interrupting. It's going to be interesting. Just keep pumping, see what we can do.
Defensive. Taunt boss.
Can we move the bosses closer to some of the pillars as well, just so we can? Like, we're kind of far away. Like, clear these marks.
Watch your step.
And then we're moving. The next set of soaks, we need to get rid of a lot of pillars. Wrench rally. Big healer CDs now for a bit.
Defensive. Taunt boss.
Soaks in 10 seconds. Just be ready to move far for these. Everyone off the boss and help soak. Just try and get up. Everyone off the boss and help soak. Just keep playing. Now. Everyone in these soaks. And then marks at the same time. Get rid of your marks. And then see if we can move the bosses to the other side of the room. Keep interrupting. Keep playing. See what we can do. Keep targeting the high health ones here. We need to dip in fire in 5 seconds we get Blizzard. Target the high health ones. Keep interrupting. Good position here. Dip into fire.
Defensive.
And then marks. Ready for marks, be pre-spread now. Clear your marks. Make space so other people can clear. And then new pillars, and then we need to get rid of a lot of pillars again. Big healer CDs now, if we have. Just whatever big CDs we have. Personals, get rid of a lot of pillars here. Be in soaks. Everyone is in a soak. And then marks in 10 seconds. Just keep playing, see what we can do.
Defensive. Taunt boss. Range fire.
Target high health 1, just keep damaging. Clear marks.
Watch your step.
More pillars, we need to get rid of a lot of pillars again here. We have so many pillars up everywhere. Again, range, this is where we need everyone to position towards moon. We have ranged everywhere, which means we get pillars everywhere.
Defensive.
Something we have to work on.
Taunt boss.
And then we get soaks in 2 seconds. Just use whatever we have now. I know we're wiping, but just use whatever we have. Get rid of pillars with these soaks, guys. We're getting rid of as many pillars as we can with these. Clear marks. Just keep practicing this. We're not far off. It's just because as soon as the fight starts and the first pillar's up, everyone just spreads the fuck out. Which means we get pillars everywhere on this platform. The pillars are spawning on players, so if we keep orienting, being somewhere close together, we have the pillars close together, we can get rid of more pillars. That's why I put a marker on myself, so you can keep looking for me whenever you get lost or by yourself. Let's go again. Is it that boss?
Beast is up.
Yeah, indeed. Try to spread out and get different pillars. And you can run. Everyone needs to stop DPS and just run with you. So don't be scared to run to the pillars. Obviously, don't blink like to the other side of the platform. But just run and everyone will follow you, because everyone is running to soak. No one is damaging while we're soaking. It's way more important that we get rid of pillars and do these mechanics right. We got this, team. So look at me. I'm a moon. Always look for the moon. Just try to always come to be on the same side as the moon. Be close. I'll try to keep calling it out, but just so you're never by yourself and spawning pillars in random locations. Everyone ready? Let's go. Let the tanks group the mobs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy your final moments.
Last. We get the pillars. I'm running to the right of the pillars here. But still be behind them. Keep interrupting.
Defensive. Taunt force.
And max. Good job on those max. I'm to the right of the pillars, by the way. Get in these soaks. Get rid of the pillars. We're getting more pillars after. Everyone is in soaks. No one's on the boss.
Defensive.
Just keep playing. Keep interrupting. I'm to the right of the fire. I'm to the right of the fire. See, we're getting pillars to the left of the fire now. Try to always be grouped, so we don't get the pillars by themselves over there. Be ready to dip into fire. And we're dipping in.
Defensive.
And then marks in 10 seconds.
Defensive. Taunt force. Range 5.
Get rid of your marks. Keep interrupting. And then soaks in 2 seconds. Get rid of as many of these as we can now. We've just cleared marks, we get rid of a lot of these. Everyone is in a soak. Everyone is off the boss and in soaks. Good job. Just keep playing. Get grouped here. We get marks in 2 seconds. Be ready to clear here. Be close enough to the pillars that you can clear. And then we're moving back to the right again after. Make space for each other to run. This is fine. We don't have that many pillars up. Keep interrupting.
Defensive. Taunt force.
Next is soak. We don't want to get rid of too many pillars with these soaks, by the way. Leave a few in melee. So melee, just be ready to come off the boss and run away, because we get marks right after and we don't have that many pillars. So don't get rid of too many here. Just make sure we soak. You can kind of just stand still and soak these here. Melee, run out of melee. Just run away from the boss. So we can... we want to stand still with the bosses as much as we can and then clear marks.
Defensive. Defensive force. Watch your step.
Clear marks. Use personals here. Stay alive.
Shit, sorry, I thought
And then step into fire, and then we get marks in 10 seconds.
Defensive. Defensive. Taunt force.
Get rid of marks. And then we get more pillars, so don't be too far away. Locate moon if you're lost. As range, and here we want to get rid of a lot of pillars. Get rid of a lot of pillars here.
Defensive.
Everyone is in soaks. No one is not in a soak. Big CDs. Keep playing. Remember to use your health pots, whatever you have. We get marks in 10 seconds. Locate a pillar to clear us. Melee, you have to run far. Tanks, just move the bosses to the pillars.
Range 5. Defensive. Interrupt.
Clear and then make space for other people to clear.
Watch your step.
Just move everything up towards the pillars here. Soaks in 15 seconds it takes. Interrupt the far one when we can.
Defensive.
Locate their health here. Look at their health.
Taunt force. Interrupt.
We get soaks here. We want to get rid of a couple pillars here. Just don't put any fire in melee if you can. Just run away from melee. Melee, run out. Melee, run out and help soak. Everyone is in soaks. Very important. Don't be in both though.
Range 5.
Good job. And then new pillars. After these marks, clear your marks and then make space for everyone else.
Defensive.
Big CDs. Rest whoever we can.
Defensive. Torrent force.
Watch their health, guys. Target high health one now. High health ones.
Spread.
You wanna step in fire? Target high health one here. Make sure the high health one dies. Everything we have left, send it now. We're taking a lot of pulsing damage for a bit here. Clear the marks.
Defensive.
Just all personals. Everything we have. All raid CDs, everything we have. Run out with these soaks and just die. Just run out with these.
Defensive.
Just 1 on 3%. Good fucking shit, guys. Look at that healing done biceps. You like that fight, yeah? 60k. Good fucking shit. Ah, no trinkets. Good fucking shit, team.
Really nice.
Yeah, that is big. Just a lot of high healing on that fight. That is such a fucking clusterfuck, that fight. Holy moly. But that is still good. Like, that is how we have to play it. It was so much cleaner on pillars through the first, like, 75% of that fight. Which meant a lot less damage. It was only in the end it was, like, impossible. Really good job. Super nice. Well, what's the time? We have half an hour. We go back and we go on Kurok. For the final half hour. See if we can get a few pulls in. It's the next boss we're going on. Yes, guys. This was my big ambition for this week, was to get 4 heroic bosses down. Really good job. Big pumpas.
You can get tier involved as well, right?
Yes.
So we could be pulling some 402 tier pieces out of the vault.
You can.
Gonna be
I
any
mean, the loot's
boss.
from the bosses, now from the ones we've killed.
But you can. Everything has a chance to be a tier piece as well. Both Mythic Plus and Raid. So even if you just kill the
right,
first
I
2
see,
bosses
okay.
on normal, they have a chance to roll that eye level as a tier piece. So since we've killed 4 heroic bosses now, those 2 slots have a chance of rolling heroic tier for everyone, which is really good.
But can it only be heroic tier from the ones that we've killed? As in,
No,
could
it
I
can
get
be any. It can be
any slot? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Let's kill Brood Keeper. Sure. We just need to kill this one and Tornado Boss first, and then we're there. Hadara, if anyone but Leno gets that first, he's gonna tilt so much. You can feel it already.
Oh, that's gonna be away. Everything is a hunter weapon.
I'm taking it.
Everything is an under weapon. Yeah, it's a pretty nice staff. I'll need that as well, I think.
Oh, it literally says evoker only.
Yeah, it is an evoker weapon.
Yeah, but we could use it for transmog.
Yeah, it is nice transmog. It's beautiful.
Wait, we're going the wrong way. We need to go back to the council room and...
No?
You're
No?
in Kuruk.
No, we're doing Kuruk.
Oh, okay, my bad.
You're questioning our guild legend and master, John Bear.
We're questioning John? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Day.
I don't think we have to double pull these.
I got yeeted into the other pack is my excuse.
Okay. Cool. Feels a bit tough.
me show you what I got. Appreciate your patronage.
I even tried to help you then, Simon. I burning rush, took the damage to get ahead of you, put the gate down, and you walked past it.
It's very nice of you.
I feel like there should be an option that once you've cleared trash once, you should just be able to select skip trash. Straight to the bosses.
Yeah, trash is a bit outdated, I think. In my opinion. Outdated mechanic.
Don't we need to kill the Tia before Kurokor?
To kill what?
The air boss, the Tia.
No, that's the other wing. We've already killed. It's the Ice Spider that's the second boss in this that we've killed. And this boss is easier than Wind boss on Heroic.
Yeah, I just thought we need to do the other one first, but if not, then that's fine.
Yeah, no. We need them all for Brood Keeper, but not for Heroic.
Just die.
Now you face the master of primal elements.
Taunt boss.
Barely a test of my skill.
That was close.
I'll feast this up. So, difference on this boss is there's just a bit more mechanics in every phase. Not gonna spend too long talking here. I think it's just the main thing. We're gonna go over the pattern. So for the first one, tanks, I just kind of want you to, we go in fire first. And we start on blue. Ranged, we start on blue, or you just go skull. Ranged, you start on blue. And then as we get the small little circles, we edge towards X. When we get the big ability with the big swirlies, we don't go into the next zone yet. We just all kind of move towards moon, and we try to stay a little bit longer in fire before we're going frost. And then we just move into frost. So if you're confused, just follow moon again as ranged. Just try to stack, and this is important that we are pretty closely stacked here if you're ranged. We lost on pull. Other mechanic is there's just a bit more mechanics on the add phases as well. On ice, you can soak both circles. I'll just explain as we're there, basically. It should be easier, and we just see what happens. Let's just get some pulls in. Because this is one of the harder bosses as well, so let's just see what we can do. Lost on pull. Big pump.
Sure.
That was clearly not meant to be all of them, so you better trade some back.
I will after pull. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Range for stacking on blue. Range for stacking on blue.
Taunt boss.
Ready to scoot to the left here. Don't be too far left. Be stacked on the marker. We're scooting to the left. We're just dead chilling here. Just chill here for a sec. And this is dodge. This is the extra mechanic on fire. It's just dodge. Ready to scoot over to the left.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Scooting over to the left. We're on the X marker. And then be ready to move towards moon.
Watch your step.
And don't go fast. Melee, you're just going towards the edge of the room as well. Just slowly move. Don't move too fast. Kinda do this. Tank it up against the wall here. Don't go in frost yet. Range you're on moon.
Watch your step.
When we get these, we put it in. Now everyone go in frost. Now we're in frost. Range and melee groups here. Now, this is the extra mechanic. Run away from the bus. Run away from the bus. Run away from the bus. This is your extra mechanic on frost. Sorry. I didn't expect this to happen so soon. You basically have to run away and dodge those orbs whenever that happens. Run away, I think. Wait, what's it called? No, this is not it, sorry. Don't remember what it's called. Might be the thing in 2 seconds. Let's just see if this is it. No. It's cool. We're about to face.
Watch your
Could be this.
Maybe, that's it. Frigid Torrent. Okay, cool. So just run away from the boss when that happens. Frigid Torrent. Well, you don't have to run away, but you just dodge the orbs. And then transition. We're staying here. Same as we did before. I said first. And yeah, small fire ads is happening at the same time. We interrupt them and kill them. Don't be too far away. Be inside this. Very important. Keep interrupting and killing small lads here as well. Cool, we're coming up, we're starting in Earth. For Earth, the dance heard a fuck ton, where we have to run out from the boss and in again. Keep interrupting the small lads and killing them.
Taunt boss.
Be ready to run away from the boss in 2 seconds.
Run.
Now, run away from the boss. These ticks still hurt, by the way. And in.
Defensive. Watch your step.
And then ads incoming. We group these up and we kill them. They can be stunned and CC, so use everything we have here. Ready to dance here, I think? Is it now?
Need you in the bus.
Oh, shit, sorry, I didn't
Now,
see
away from the bus.
that. Sorry.
And back in. That's like a big heal absorb his people, that's why we're dying at the moment. So it's a lot. Just keep playing. CR me if we can.
Do we want to go into the next?
Yeah. We do.
Watch your step.
Oh, yeah, just bring these sets. Basically, we need to be in. That's something again for you tanks. When he's 50 energy, we're in lightning. Swim it up.
We ever gone to lightning before? I feel like we kill it too fast in normal.
No, we're always in. I think this is the only week we haven't been. The release. Good first pull. 20%. And we've seen the fight now. In the second intermission, what's important is that when we get all the circles with the earth that we leave stuff on the ground, run up against the wall. Very important, up against the wall. We need to go to the other side of the room here. Feast over here as well. So when we get those circles up against the wall, in the intermission as well, the lightning ad will select a player that deals damage to everyone around them. If you get that, you just run out. That's it. Healers, we basically want big healing CDs there where we died in the end, because we get big heal absorbs. I know we took a lot of damage in ice that we shouldn't, but just whenever we get here next time, that is like the big heal intensive one. It's just earth. Pumping big healing numbers, I see. It's good. Really good job. Let's go again. I'll move blue a little bit over. Where can we start hitting them? There we go. Let's go. Lost on pull. Let's pump.
5, 4.
Now you face the master of primal
At last. Be on blue here if you're ranged.
Watch your step.
Scooting to the left. Oh, went too early. Sorry, just go all the way to X. Yeah, just go all the way to X. Just written, I think. It's my bad. Watch feed. When we get this, just move a little bit over. Not far, but just a little bit left.
Defensive. Watch your step.
What's happening now? Just scoot a little bit over. Come to moon if you can range. If you can range, come to moon. So when we move here, okay, cool. Just moving all the way over here. Just don't move too fast. Watch your feet, see our biceps. I'll do it. It's just a bit scuffed. Just wipe it up. Let's get a good pull in. We have more pulls. Just wipe it up. Stand in fire.
Incinerate! Barely a test of my skill.
Don't release.
By the way, can we not ninja pull?
Indeed. Don't pull too early here. It is quite important.
We're in the wrong side? No, just
No.
got feast on the floor over there.
Yeah. We moved. Well, same side as before.
Let's go again. This is very killable. It's a really good first pull. Very important that we're stacked on blue whenever the first pulls are happening. I went too early there. I want this time, because then we can go in between, and then we can go X and then run from X. Let's go. Lost on pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now you face the master of primal elements.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Ready to watch left there. And just a little bit left. Watch feet, and then we're going back on the after this. As soon as it's gone, go back right as range. Good job. You ready to go X when this next thing is happening?
Watch your step.
Now, you ready? And everyone X. And then be ready to move with this. Don't move too fast here. Just move as a group slowly. Just slowly, yeah. Good job.
Watch your step.
And then when we get these next fire pools, we're moving into the next one. Everyone in the next one now.
Watch your
Watch your feet, melee. So that just happens instantly, have to remember that. Siatansu, let's keep playing. Ready for two groups. Range be in a group and melee be in a group. You should see these whenever there's a good timing for it here when we get the soaks. If you have darkness, rally, anti-magic zone, just use one move to melee, one move to melee. Good job. Use what we have. We get one more ice set of ice orbs before intermission. It's now ice orbs. And then intermission. Good job. You're on the frost one first. Keep interrupting, keep killing the small lads here. Don't be too far away here, be inside, use a personal. Don't be afraid to use health pots and health stones. Finish off, interrupt if you can. Nice, good job. Getting ready to go in Earth. Keep interrupting and killing the small lads. Finish off the small lad as well. You ready for the boss on Earth here?
Taunt boss.
You ready to run away from the boss?
Run.
Away from the boss now. And in.
Defensive.
Heal absorb now. Heal absorb on everyone. Don't be scared to use your stuff here. Personals, health stones, and health pots. Then group everything up. Remember, at 50 energy tanks, we're moving the boss into the next zone. Just go be ready. We can just be right next to the next zone already. Keep stunning everything here. Personals, whatever we have.
Run.
We get one more dance here. Do the dance away from the boss. And back in. Keep playing, see what we can do. And after this we go next zone. So in lightning here we just make sure we do soaks. We run the big circles out. Watch the frontal. Big circles out. And then soak after.
Help so.
Soaks. Just needs to be one person in.
I'll take 2.
You sure? Yeah.
Not sure what this does. Guess it's just unavoidable damage. Don't be afraid to use your stuff here. Spread these out. Run away with these. That's cool.
Oh, it's not gonna work.
So we just see this intermission real quick. It's cool. What's the time? So this is our last pull. So we'd be on Earth at first here. These circles will be up against the wall. Never in the middle of the room. Always up against the wall. So everyone just be ready to go to limit the space, and you just go into them every time they happen. So the next set, you just walk into the circles again, put them there. Make sure we have space. We're on Earth at first, then Lightning at... And the boss is dead shortly after. Good job, guys. That's insane. We kill this next week. GG's.
We say we're not going to kill it?
We should swipe it up. Someone is already gone. Just fuck off. Just fucking yeeting out. I'm killing all these. Snipe. GG. Really good job today, guys. Really good progress. 4 Heroic Busters down is really good. We keep progressing next week. We full clear normal again next week to get some more tier pieces, but that'll probably be the final week we do it. And then we just focus on Heroic progress and get this done. Good job. Sign up in the calendar. Thanks for coming. Really good job. See you all next week.
Good job, everyone.
Bye-bye.
GG's, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Cheers.